In this guide, I'll show you how to fix the issue in Windows where you try to launch an application and you get the error message application failed to start because side-by-side configuration is incorrect. Now, this is usually the result of either a corrupt system file or a corrupt Visual C++ package file. Luckily, the solution is pretty straightforward. We're just going to head over to our start menu and you need to search for settings. Then come over to the settings window, and from the left-hand side, we need to scroll down to Windows Update, and we're just going to go ahead and press this check for updates button, as the solution could be as simple as an outdated version of Windows and you just need to install any pending or latest updates inside of here. So once you're fully up to date inside of Windows, then we need to head over to apps from the left hand side, come inside of installed apps, and over in the search box at the top here, we're just going to search for C++. Now, if you don't have this search box, you can simply scroll down the list and then you should see a bunch of Microsoft Visual C++ applications. And we're just going to go into each of these one by one and hit these three little dots, come inside of modify, and then we simply need to press this repair button here. And we're just going to follow the steps on the screen to repair each of these applications. Now, if any issues are identified with your files, then that will automatically be fixed inside of this window. And once you've gone through each of these applications, repairing each one, you'll then need to restart your computer for all of these changes to take effect. Now, if that doesn't fix the issue or you can't see Microsoft Visual C++ inside of your applications, then the next thing we need to do is head over to an internet browser and you need to type in Visual C++ download and then come over to this second search result here, which is this Microsoft download page. And as soon as you visit this page, this will automatically download this file here. So once this file's downloaded, we're simply going to open it up and then you'll need to follow the steps on the screen in order to install this to your computer. Now, it won't let me install this because I already have it installed, but if you don't have it installed, you'll just need to follow the steps on screen to install it. Now, if you've tried this solution and that still hasn't fixed the issue for you, another thing we can do is head over to the start menu and this time search for CMD and then right click on the command prompt and run as administrator. Inside of this window, we're going to type in sfc /scan now and then hit enter. And like I said at the beginning of the video, you can get this error message from corrupt system files. So what this scan's going to do is it's going to check all of our core Windows system files just to ensure that everything's in order and nothing's damaged or missing. So you'll need to go ahead and wait for this verification to get to 100%. And if this scan does detect any problems with your PC, then once again, it will automatically be repaired inside of this window. Now, if that still doesn't fix the issue for you, the very last thing that we can do as an absolute last resort is come over to your start menu and search for settings and then tap on the settings tab. And then from the left hand side, come into system and we need to scroll all the way down to recovery. And then we're just going to go ahead and press this option here, reset this PC, and click reset PC. Now we'll have two options inside of here, either keep my files or remove everything. Now I would highly suggest that you select this top option here to keep all of your files. So this will remove all of your third-party applications, but all of your personal files and documents will still remain on your computer. So like I said, I'd only recommend doing this as an absolute last resort. So we can just go ahead and select local reinstall here. And as you can see here, this will restore all of the applications and settings which came installed with this PC, and it will reinstall Windows from our device. But once you've reset your PC, that should have now fixed any issues you were having. If you did find this video useful, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.